Welcome back to WDRB Media. Your host, LJ Shepard, on Swiss Money Show. Swiss stands for Sales While I Sleep Soundly.
Okay.
That's what it stands for. And just for all confusions, sales when I sleep soundly. And when I think about that, I think about making money while you're sleeping.
Yeah.
And because most people, we think of 9 to 5. When you stop working, that's when the check stops.
That's right.
So now, what are we going to do to keep that money still rolling?
That's right.
Now, you have your pillow, the Bluetooth pillow.
Right.
It's an amazing product out there for anybody wants to get that. And we're going to talk how people can find it or at least try to see it. But I know as an entrepreneur, this is not the only thing you got in your brain.
No,
So
not at all.
What are other projects that you have going on right now that you want to share with the listeners? Because I think this one is really the amazing one.
Well, right now we are spinning off. I did a luxury line of new pillows. We did 7 different designs. So over the summer, and what I've done, I upgraded it. So this pillow now has all the bells and whistles. It's sexy. It's cool. But again, it's still top secret, so we have to keep it. But you will know about it this year.
Okay.
And so that's the spinoff. So now I am hiring a CEO. To take over McCoy Creations. That's the company that's developing this new product. We have a new office that's in Abu Dhabi, which I'm excited about that. And we are looking for an office in Miami because this is where our clients are located. So we want to be close to them. And so now, after that's done,
but you're still going to be staying.
I am here. Yes.
Okay.
Well, the main headquarters will be in Charlotte.
Okay.
Charlotte, North Carolina. I think this is it for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
And so being that this is it, I started looking into real estate.
Okay.
Looking at land. So here it is. There was a home that I was looking at, and they wanted close to $1 million. I was like, I said, I wonder if I take $1 million and buy some land, and then put all the little cute things that I would like to see. And so that's what we're talking about now. So I said, I'm a tropical guy. I want to live in the tropics, but I can't. So I ended up sitting with he's an architect, Darryl Williams at Neighboring Concepts. Sat with him, sat with a couple of developers, and they loved the concept that I had, and it's called Shelton Beach.
Wow.
What it is built on a 75-acre.
You got your own beach named after you.
Have our own beach. well, what it is? Let me pitch a little bit. I created it's a lagoon. It's a man-made lagoon, 7 acres.
Okay.
And what we would do was import white sand around the whole entire pool, putting up palm trees, some real, some fake, due to the weather and the climate. And we would create that around it. So if I was to blindfold you and drop you there, you'll think you're in the Caribbean somewhere.
Okay.
If the weather's warm.
Yeah.
So this is the way I wanted to live. And of course, I put one of these sleek modern homes on there, condos and stuff. So I ended up putting 61 homes on this property, and with the beach, I also attached every fruit in this community. Every tree in this community produces a fruit.
Okay.
So if you live in that community, you get your basket and you just walk around the neighborhood picking fruit,
your own fruit.
Tomatoes, cucumbers. It's all throughout.
So will this be a gated?
It is a well gated.
Okay.
And of course, I'm a security guy, so I want to make sure I put an amazing team, security team, to protect this place, because if all the lights go out in Charlotte and the food run out, guess what? That's the only place that's going up, because we are looking at putting the Tesla Powerwall there. So this would have a solar type
energy type thing.
Absolutely. Yep. So it'd be it's a community that's self-contained. It's really cool. It's really cool.
I did see. I saw the pictures of it. I must admit, it's like, okay,
it's really cool.
How can I get involved with this?
And so that's what we're working on now. So this is why I'm passing off, because I've been working on pillows for over 7 years.
Okay.
So now I am passing it off to a CEO. They're going to run it long as the visions stay true.
Okay.
And this time around, I put the best team together.
Okay.
That everybody know when you join me is not about just money, money, money. Because if you're about getting this money, you do anything for it, even stab me in the back.
Yes, I would agree.
So, if money is the motive, I don't keep those people around me. I don't need them. What it is, I want people who's passionate, because if you work here and you're working for McCoy Creations, what we want to create is an environment that will give you some ownership in there. So we know when you come to work, we create an environment where you're happy to get up.
Yeah.
You don't have to take a pill to come,
and be stressed
out. No, I'm creating that environment where I can't wait to get to McCoy Creation, because all we do is create, we have fun, and that's the type of boss I am. You know, it's like, hey, we want to have fun on this.
So where you got all these creations, where did this come from? Because I can tell this is not just you hit your 20s and this all your mind started changing. This is something that you could possibly have been, indebted, ingrained in you at a real young age, but didn't know that you was that at that age.
Well, to be honest, I've always had visions. I have visions of things in the future. I don't like to talk about it because most people wouldn't understand, but I was able to see things. Okay. And then my relationship, I've developed a strong relationship with the Most High. And so when you're praying to him and you're allowing, he will allow you in your sleep, because I get a lot of stuff in my dream, he will allow you to see things in the closet that he has, all of these things. Because there's one thing I never wanted to do. You passed away from the lifetime that he's giving you, and he opened up a closet and say, see what fear kept you from? He opened up a closet. He said, that was yours, that was yours, that was yours. But you allow fear to hold you back. And I didn't give you the spirit of fear.
False evidence appearing real.
Absolutely. I said, so you allowed this fear, somebody to put fear in you, and I told you it wasn't me. I got you. But most of us don't believe it. So I believe it. I believe these things. Yeah. So that's why people say, how you change from this to this? I thought scriptures tell us I can do all things that strengthen. I mean, all things. So I'm doing all things. And
it's amazing you said that, because I hear it all the time. I went from, Queens, New York. You went to LA. I went from upstate New York and then went to Idaho. Okay. While you were in Fargo, I'm in Idaho.
Yeah, there you go.
And people don't realize, it's like, listen, the things that I learned in Boise opened my mind up a lot more. Right. So now coming back to Charlotte, I could see a lot more things.
Absolutely.
Because I wasn't just in the box of this is where I have to be. No, I expanded my mind. I saw a lot of things. I saw the other side of the world. But I know, let me come back home for a little bit. Well, Charlotte's not home, but back on the East Coast on things and see what I learned and see if it works here.
Right.
And that's what it sounds like. You went through the same thing. Yeah. You expanded out from Brooklyn, because the New York state of mind, if you stay there long enough, you won't move.
Yeah. No. You're good.
Yeah, you good. You're not leaving nowhere. You're gonna stay in New York, and it's gonna have to take something really strong to pull you out of the New York lifestyle. Yeah. Let's just be real.
Yeah.
Okay. But
I wanted to see things. I mean, I'm born and raised, there's 5 of us. I'm the middle child.
Okay.
So I've always was trying to do all these crazy things just to get attention, because the middle child get a little lost.
Yeah. Yes, they do.
You get the oldest is my favorite, my baby, and I was, but what about me?
Yeah.
And so I had to do all these things to say, hey, Mom, look what I can do. Yeah. Hey, look what I can do. Yeah. And so after that, as I started, you mature, you'd be like, hey, I can do all of these things. But that practice came from just trying to show Mom and Dad, look what I can do.
And you know what's so funny? You're in the middle. I'm the youngest, and I went through the same thing. I'm the young, even though I got all the attention, but it was just like, I'm still here. You gotta. But once you get married and have kids, that kind of goes away.
Yeah.
You don't have that luxury anymore to be the center of attention.
No.
I understand. Well, this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna end this segment, and the last segment, I want you to give out all your information, how people can find you, and then I'm gonna ask you to bust around.
Well, I don't retire from that.
I know, but I got to get one verse. I want to see if you even remember a portion of your verse from the song.
Let me think about that. Let me
So
see.
okay. We gonna find out even if you remember it. That's all I'm asking. That's the only thing I'm gonna ask for right now.
All right, you got it.
You listen to Swiss Money Radio on WDRB Media. I'm your host LJ Shepard. We'll be right back right here, but each and every Friday night.